Ohayou gozaimasu. Watashi wa bakuzu gaijin desu. Sierra Madre ni yokoso. And, yeah, we are back in the Sierra Madre. Now, it says, listen before you lose a head. I get the feeling that's because that there is gonna start beeping at me. What has the most bullets right now? The police pistol. Oh, it's that there. Okay. Intriguing. This was a light I was looking at. Hi there. Would you like to discuss your car's extended warranty? Actually. Yeah, almost. Hi again. I am... What? How did I miss? Ow. God, I love this game sometimes. Ah. Aha! God damn it. Okay, that's 4 misses in a row. 2 because of Vats and 1 because of me. Or 2 because of me. Don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Well, that one just straight up missed. Okay, that was me. Okay. Screw you. That could have gone a lot better. So it's pointing up. So hang on. Woo! Alright. Okay, so there's the thing. Oh, god damn it. Well, let me just... I may have made a mistake in doing this. Actually, it's fine. Sugar bombs. And then let's just drop 1 right away. There is a concerning noise coming from in here. Ooh, very hard. That means something's gonna be in here. Nice. God damn it, there's nothing in there. Of course I can't sleep because I'm outside. Ooh, playing card. Hi, friend. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to come down here with you, but hi, friend. Back to the caravan shotgun. Hi. You have got to be kidding me. I'm inside you. Die. Sure, slicing him in the leg makes his head explode. That makes sense. Alright. Well, back round I go. I guess there's going to be an auto dock in here, isn't there? Huh? Nice. You scarf down the water. See, one thing I do like about this is, like, it forces you to actually eat food. Because, like, generally speaking, you don't really eat food all that much in this game. I mean, you can if you're, like, on hardcore mode. Obviously, you need to, but if you ain't, there's, like, no reason. There's so many stim packs everywhere. Pilot light. Oh, I'm up on the roofs. Okay, so it's not in there. So it's gonna be downstairs. Oh crap. Haha, found you. Ooh, another card. Cool, cool. Begin again, Sierra Madre. Maybe you people should have never, you know, tried to begin again. I mean, those are definitely going to go on instead. Oh, no, they're not, because I'm wearing it. Oh, right, I can repair with just, like, normal clothing. I forgot about that. Let's go back down here. Oh, a door. Oh, this is to the villa. So I guess the main door is shut? Share and share alike. What? Alright. Currently they're patrolling the second floor, so let's get them to patrol the first floor.
Picking up an emitter signature. Watch for security holograms. Dangerous. Don't shoot them. Attacking them is useless.
Oh god, you can hear her. Disable that. Don't worry, I'll come get you out in a sec. Oh, a sneaky super stim pack. Well, that's the way down. I think down is where we need to go. So what I will do... Jesus. So why did my thing start to beep a minute ago? Oh, I can just, like, brute force this right now. Nice. Appointment Canada. Miss Keys showed up today, San Sinclair, escorted by Mr. Domino. He explained to me Miss Keys has developed a throat infection and asked if the auto doc could help. I asked about the Sierra Madre's auto doc. He said he didn't want to alarm Sinclair. Ran some tests. Miss Keys' voice is fine. Her loss of voice was more listlessness, symptomatic of excessive Medex usage. When I tried to speak to her about it, Mr. Domino intervened. I warned them too much of the chem could render a subject comatose, and Domino laughed. I lost my temper, and he said they'd return another time when I was in better spirits. Despise that man. Domino stopped by to ask about the test results for Vera's voice. He seemed concerned she would lose her voice for the gala event. I told him if Miss Keys was concerned, she should see me, and I would only disclose any medical information to her. I told him the autodocs were more than capable of healing Miss Keys' voice if she developed any throat infection, and we could even operate if need be if she tore her larynx. He seemed satisfied by the news, apologized amazingly enough, and left a bottle of wine as a token of his appreciation. I told him I felt it was inappropriate. He insisted. I dumped it in the trash. Appointment calendar. Sinclair and Miss Keys. Sinclair and Miss Keys. Domino, Miss Keys. Sinclair. Oh, wait. Transmitted to Sierra Madre. Transmitted to Chief Physician's Terminal. Sinclair. Proposed moving one autodoc to casino and scheduling visit. Sinclair agreed. Interesting. Alright, well, let's... It's not this. Okay, so... I can do that now because... I disabled the emitter, so they're not going to appear. Okay, cool. Ooh, another Domino secret stash. Ooh, I can now buy stim packs. Perfect. Where is the emitter? I can't destroy that one. Okay. Oh, is this where they were testing the... Oh, this was where they were testing. Okay. Sierra Madre Martini. Ooh. Don't mind if I booze it up. Admitted 3 workers from Puesta del Sol switching station exposed to some unidentified airborne toxin from the ventilation system. Caused severe lung and tissue damage. Annihilation isn't the problem. It's absorbed through the skin. Sorry, inhalation isn't the problem. It's absorbed through the skin. Researching its effects, the gas, whatever it is, may be building up in vents beneath the town. I asked foreman to look into source before government inspectors do. Chemical suits arrived today. They're bulky, hard to talk and move in. It was difficult to unlock the class once in place. Had to get one of the staff to help me out of it. I told the construction crew keep the suits ready while working in the switching station, and to be careful with them. We only have a limited number. I asked Sinclair to order more in the event of a leak in the villa, and prepared cost estimates for another gas leak to support my case. Didn't need to. He agreed to the request immediately, then asked if he could see the workers and make sure they were all right. Trey Interessante. Assassin suit. Well, I don't mind if I do. Yeah, another one that lost his head, I guess. I don't need that. I don't know why I grabbed that. So, where could I maybe find those, that suit? Okay, nothing in there. Well, she's that way. Ah, okay. It's another substation. DC Journal. Disengage. Oh, it must be that one she's in. Heal all crippled limbs. Nice. Thank you. Oh. Interesting. They just heal crippled limbs. Not heal me. Exhaustion. Missed Key's insomnia seems to have gotten worse. So we ended up ordering the new auto-dock upgrades. Must have cost Sinclair a fortune. The new programs from the auto-docks. What? Ameliorate? Ameliorate? That doesn't seem like a word. The effects of exhaustion. Have already spoken to the staff about side effects and dangers of prolonged use. Wanted to make sure they weren't using it to pull double shifts. Sinclair asked if these codes could be downloaded into the public dispensers. The codes aren't compatible, unfortunately. He said he'd look into it. Guess his contacts at Big Mountain will be getting a call soon. Oh yeah, they do kind of look like the suicide booths, don't they? What a good way to open a show, by the way. God, that opening scene is so good. Okay, no computers in the other ones. I think she's in here. Oh, she's not. Man, the sound design on this one, on like this DLC, is so good. Jesus. Hey, Christine. The woman before you looks disoriented, pained. Okay. You alright? She looks at you, blinks again, opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. She touches her throat, then traces the scars beneath the chin, and her eyes widen in alarm. Look, I'm here to help. She looks shaken. As she glances at the Orthodox, she recoils and her mouth opens, but again, nothing comes out. I love... Oh, she looks back at you with her hands clenching into fists. I love this, by the way. The entire idea of Christine, like, not, but the first character you encounter that can't talk the entire game, and you have to, like, understand what she's saying by her, like, actions. Obviously, it tells you in the directions, but, like, it's such a good concept. I love that. I love her. This isn't what it looks like. Opens her mouth again, winces, then frowns and drags her finger across her throat in slow motion. She looks more angry. Frowning, she touches her throat again gently, and her hand brushes her collar. Then her frown deepens. I love Christine. Her eyes narrow, and she traces the edge of the collar until she finds the lock. She begins to press it. It's a bomb collar. Mess with it, and it'll go off. She looks surprised, then notices your collar and raises an eyebrow. Look, let's just say we're in this together. She frowns, narrows her eyes, and slowly shakes her head. If your collar goes off, mine goes off. It's better if we guard each other. She shakes her head again and draws a line in the air between the two of us. Okay, well, Christine, I don't think you're one to be making choices here. Look, together we can get out of this. She shakes her head once, then crosses her arms. God damn it, Christine. Look, I'm not trying to order you, but your life is tied to mine. She frowns, glances at the collar, looks back at you. She makes a circle with her hands, puts her hand over one eye, and squints. She nods at you, then lowers her hand from her eye, shakes her head, and draws a slow line between you. You looking for something else? Fine, I can help. She studies you again, then her expression softens slightly. She shakes her head slowly and gives a silent sigh. She nods at you, then raises an eyebrow and nods at the door. Alright, come with me. Christine nods and steps slightly behind you, waiting. Christine has given you a signal interference perk. The perk grants you a short period of time near a speaker before the bomb collar starts to activate, as well as increasing the amount of time before the bomb collar detonates. I can, like, talk to her now, right? Oh, wait, no. I like Christine. Christine's such a cool character. And, like, her tie into the rest of the lore is great. Those facial scars weren't done by the autodoc. The throat scar was. She nods slowly, then puts her hand in front of her throat, closes it slowly, then points at you. I can't restore your voice. We need a real autodoc for that. She shivers slightly and then shakes her head. I don't understand why they shaved you bald. Christine looks blankly at you, then touches her head, smiles, then shakes her head. Oh, right, Wait, the autodoc didn't shave your head? She didn't shave you bald? She waves her hand, then shakes her head. She then nods in the direction of the casino. I'm trying to get to know you here, Christine. No, wait, I want to hear this. You were bald before? She nods with an exasperated look, then makes a circle with her hand, repeats it twice more, then raises her hand and waves. She puts both hands in front of her, then makes a motion with her hands as if writing something. Oh, you're a Brotherhood of Steel scribe? She nods. She looks impressed. How the hell did you get out here? She shrugs, then she points at you, and shrugs. Where were you before? She moves her finger in a wide circle, then raises her hand over her eyes. You were looking for someone? She nods and raises a finger. A man? She nods. She makes a motion with her hands around her chin, drawing it down, and then she raises her hand and clenches. An angry, bearded man. She points at your Pip-Boy. Ah. You were looking... the man on the Pip-Boy holotape? Elijah? She nods, looks concerned, taps the side of her head, and expands her hands. Someone smart. She nods, then circles her ear. And nods. She nods and frowns. Sounds like it's pretty important to you to find this person. She frowns, raises 2 fingers, and then has them walk together. Then she looks down at the 2 fingers and her face becomes angry. Then she chops her hand down and draws the 2 fingers apart. One of the fingers she points at herself. He cut you off from someone. She nods. Family? Husband? She frowns, shakes her head, and even more so at husband. Oh, girlfriend. She hesitates, then waves her hand. You are more than girlfriends. Lovers. She nods and looks at you a little surprised. Wait, you think I don't understand love? She raises an eyebrow, looks at you. I understand how important a loved one can be. She nods slowly, studying you. She seems to be gauging you again. She makes a slow circle motion after a moment, taps her wrist. I had other questions. She raises an eyebrow and tilts her head slowly. Do you know how to get out of here? She points in the direction of the main gate, then points at your collar, shakes her head, and locks her hands around her neck. Then her hands lash outwards, fingers splayed. Yeah, okay. After a second, she turns back. So once the collars are all gone, we can just leave. She nods slowly as if thinking. Then she raises an eyebrow, looks skeptical, then shrugs. She points downwards, makes a circle around her, then back at the same spot, and then her fingers drift. Hang on. No. We're gonna figure out what... Oh. Damn it. How'd you end up in that auto dog? She moves her fingers in a circle, frowns, and drags her hands down over her eyes. She raises them again, points to you. You were knocked out? She nods. She raises an eyebrow, points at you, makes a circle, and points at your feet. Oh, followed a radio signal here. A woman's voice. She waits. After a second, she raises an eyebrow again. Look, I was curious where it led. She looks at you for a second, studying you, then nods. She points at you, then points at the casino, and she slowly shakes her head. The point's in the direction of the main gate. If I could leave, I would. She looks at you for a moment, glances at your collar, shrugs, then lightly grabs her neck with both hands, holds it for a moment. Then hands fall away. She looks at you, looks at the exit, and nods. What about you? She shakes her head, then points to the ground. You're not going to leave? She frowns, glances in the direction of the casino, then the exit, then back in the direction of the casino. She shrugs. Without strength of conviction, she isn't looking at you when she does. Can't you communicate some other way? Can you write? Christine frowns and pauses and traces one of the scars on her hand with her finger. She then makes a motion as if picking up a pencil, tries to write, then shakes her head. Something to do with the brain? Something to do with the surgery. She pauses and draws a jagged symbol like electricity in the air, then puts an odd, staring face. She keeps the blank face for a second, then slowly blinks, looks around. She looks at her hand, shakes them, and then lets go. Ah, that's a specific form of brain surgery using electrodes, pre-war. She nods slowly and then makes a motion of typing and drawing X's and lines in the air, then gives it a thumbs up. Oh, you can still do numbers and calculations. You know, for anyone that doesn't know, that is watching the YouTube video in the future, Christine here is actually the long-lost partner of our beloved companion back home, whose name I have just totally forgotten the name of. Oh god. Oh no. Veronica, thank you. I cannot believe that name just went from me. Holy crap. This is Veronica's partner that she always talks about, where she's like, oh, my partner left suddenly. It is Christine. Do you know what those machines around the villa are? Shakes her head, then pauses and makes a small circle with her thumb and forefinger. She points at you and makes the motion of putting something in her palm. Here's a Sierra Madre chip. I'll need that back. She examines the chip for a second, raises it to her eye, then turns it to her side, gauging the diameter and width. She runs her finger over the surface slowly, checking the engraving, then she tosses the chip back to you. She then pretends to look around, sees something on the floor and pretends to bend over and pick it up. She then looks at you and nods. Yeah, there's more all over. She frowns, looks frustrated for a moment, thinking. She stands still for a second, then stops and slowly takes a motion of bending over and scooping something up. She then holds the imaginary object in her hand, as if heavy, and puts it in front of her, as if on a table. She then hefts what looks like a small box and pours it on top of an object. Look at it and reaches. Oh, you can make more of those at a workbench with the right material. She smiles and nods. She points at your Pip-Boy, makes a motion of opening it up and removing something from it. She then raises her hand and makes the motion of smashing it and holding up the remains. You need a battery, a fission battery, and scrap metal, and you can counterfeit the chip. She nods, impressed. Then she points at you, and then her, and makes a circle. Can you teach me how to do it? She nods. She then makes a series of hand motions to represent weight and amounts enough so you think you can do it. Cool. What weapons are you skilled at? Christine draws a jagged lightning bolt in the air, pantomimes throwing a grenade, and then pulls an imaginary knife from behind her back. Then she moves her feet, shoulders width apart, holds hands in the martial arts stance, and turns back. Okay. Then she holds one pistol up, takes aim, sighting along the barrel, and does a shot, and ends with a nod. Energy weapons, explosives, melee, unarmed, and guns. Is that all? She nods. Once. Okay. Well, in that case, you can take one of the cosmic knives, take all the grenades, take one of the pistols, and take throwing knives. Okay, Christine. I maybe actually could try that second conversation again. Oh. Hang on, can I... Oh, I guess I can't try that one again, huh? Oh, I can, okay. Well, once my perception is up, we'll try that again. Okay. Let's, let us get out of here, Christine. Unlike God, I'm not going to make you run. Christine stops, glances at the speakers, and glances at your collar, frowning. It's a decayed speaker. If we stay too long near one, it'll go off. She taps the collar and opens and closes her hand really fast. She points at your Pip-Boy, her collar, then your collar. After a second, then she opens and closes her hand slowly. You can interfere with the speaker's detonation frequency somehow? She's about to nod, then stops, points at herself, and shakes her head. She points at your collar, then hers, then nods at your Pip-Boy. She makes a triangle motion, then the same slow motioning. Does that work with any other collar? She frowns, slowly shakes her head. She opens her mouth and makes a motion of turning a dial, then points at herself. Ah, it's just your frequency. She nods, once, then again, points at you two, then the Pip-Boy. But only between us. Yeah, you know what? Great. How romantic. She looks puzzled for a second, then glares at you and motions you to move on. Oh, come on. We just want to have a little bit of fun. Alright, well. I guess let's leave. Uh-oh. Kablooey! Nice. Christine? Oh, what the f... Where did you go? You got knocked out. Good job, Christine. Get up. Are you okay? Oh, I can give you this, actually. Oh, God, no. Take those off. Take the glasses off, you look weird. Let me swap to this. Alright. Oh. Oh, that was a village clinic. Well, let's head back. That's right, we'll double team him. Get some licks in. Go on, Veronica. Veronica. Christine, finish him off. Good job. You need to finish him off. Fact. Go. Alright, let's get you over here. These things have come back. I killed you all. Ow. Good job, Christine. I don't need those. This is my problem with this DLC as well, is these things of like how long it takes to do this. Let me... Cool. That should be enough for the rest of this. Alright. Come on, Christine. Criminy.
Wonder what that human's insides would look like laid out over the fountain. I'm not going to hurt you. Yet. Much.
Well, that's not what your thing
Scars
says.
tell
Oh,
a
there we go.
story. Some old, some new. And the one on the throat is fresh and red.
Jesus God, you weirdo. There he is. She raised an eyebrow. Time for us to part ways. Yes, I'm sure. You stay here. now we're gonna go and grab Mr. Domino. However, I always screw up with Domino, and I almost always end up pissing him off by accident. So...
Picking up signals near your location. Detonators. Watch for traps.
Okay. Oh, I see. Gas bomb, Jesus. So, here's the thing. I need to avoid pissing him off. And that means I need to pick some very specific answers. God damn it. There we go. Residential. Oh, hi, friend. Wow. Missed by a mile. Ow. Would you stop? Ow. There we go. Oh, I will take this because it's a unique weapon. Okay, well, I feel like I shouldn't be in this part of town just yet, so let me go the other way. Let's grab some stim packs. Cool. Oh, that's what that would have done. Man, he has just rigged everything to blow. Nice. I guess I'm supposed to go up. I'm not totally sure what that would have set off. Oh, hi. Oh, those grenades is probably what it would have set off. Ah, ow. Hi. Would you stop? Ow. You are a petulant child. Thank you. Cosmic knife. Yeah. And got. Grab the police pistol again. Stick right to the side just in case. Oh, that would have sucked. Okay, so I don't want to go down there just yet. We want to go this way, and then... Ooh. Oh, come on. You almost got me there. Gonna guess there was more grenades tied to that one. I don't actually know what that one's tied to. Oh, yeah. The fuck? The hell was that noise? Haha. You can't reach me. Well, I can't hit you either. Hang on, I'm reloading. Do you... Okay, that my game turned into a seizure. Knife. Okay. There's this over here. Another tripwire. Oh, I see. So there's actually two different ways you could go through here. That's kind of cool.
Everyone's got a head on their shoulders. For now.
Oh, I guess that must be him up there. Take the pack of cigarettes. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go this way because there's a door up here. Oh. Oh! So that stuff on the walls I could have been collecting? I'm dumb. I thought it was blood, I'm gonna be honest. Nice. Money's always good. Cash is king after all. Something that I have a big fat nothing of. Because I don't have any caps.
You took it with spring the way tourists keep rolling in.
There you go. Okay, so I need to make sure I don't say anything that's snarky to him.
You took it with spring the way tourists keep rolling in.
Hi.
Have a seat, and then we'll talk.
Okay.
The Sierra Madre. Beauty, isn't she? She the one who invited you here? Or maybe you didn't catch her voice on the radio. Woke up confused like some of the others. Least you're still breathing. By the way, don't get up or make any sudden motions, no matter how uncomfortable that chair gets. The cushion's just for show.
Can I make this check, or is he going to be annoyed at me? Screw it. Better be a shape charge, or you're going to kill both of us.
Sounds like you've done some blue-collar construction work in your life. Your ma must be proud. Still, get up without my permission. I'll blast your ass so far through your head, it'll turn the moon cherry pie red. So, let's keep this
Understood.
sweet and polite, and finish our conversation with no misunderstandings.
I'll save my questions for the end. Please go on.
And that's what I've missed, a rapt audience. Just because I work in entertainment doesn't mean I'm a moron. I heard my necktie beeping. I know what that means. I'm part of this somehow. I want out of this contract. And if you put me in it, I'm not going to be too happy. So whatever's going on here, if you're part of all this, you're taking orders from me.
I'll cooperate. What do you want?
Good, good. Then we're in business. I may be a betting man, but I like it when the odds are in our favor. If you're here with who I think, then I'd rather have you on my side than his. And it's in the hole. You want to live, I want what's in the Madre. Real simple.
I'm in. If that's all, let's head out.
All right, partner.
Isn't he he only supposed to say partner if you piss him off? Uh-oh. I hope not, because I would like him to be friends with me. Never mind, I guess not. Dean has given you the Unclean Living perk. The perk grants you... I mean, like, yeah, but I don't want him to be pissed off at me. He can be pissed off at Elijah. Don't be pissed off at me. This perk grants you a short period of time before taking damage inside toxic clouds, as well as reducing the amount of damage you take inside toxic clouds.
You don't have
cool.
to take the long way back. There's a shortcut across the way, you see?
Oh.
It's through the cloud, but if I'm with you, I can help you through it. If you didn't already force the lock to the gate, that is.
I think I may have done? I don't really remember. So... this way. Alright.
Don't. Going to be sad to leave the residential district. Well, not really.
Okay, I must have been over here. And then back to safety for a second. And then up here. Ooh. Another one of Dean's stashes.
Hey, those are my emergency supplies. I mean, I know we're in a bad spot here. Just leave me something, all right?
Oh, all right, all right.
Don't dive in for too long. Only so much I can do to help.
Well, hopefully this means I get the ending that I'm hoping for with old Dean now.
Sure left a lot of traps, brother. Sometimes I forget where they are.
You really did, dude. There were so many that I had to disarm. And then run this way. Ooh, more residue. And then this... oh, yeah, just casually stroll through, Dean. Wait. Did I go the wrong way?
I can help you in the cloud. Not for long, though.
Ah, it's this way I'm supposed to be going, isn't it? Yes. Cool. Hi, Dean. Well, that dude just kind of
Sierra
flipped.
Madre may wait, not me. Going to need a hand here, partner.
I'm coming. Where are you?
Paris.
Good job. Nice. Head this way. Oh, uh-oh. That was a big fat waste of time. My bad.
Time to cash this one out.
Well, let's get back to the Hi there. Hey, Dean, want to help me out? Ow. Missed by a mile. Alright. We are back.
didn't think much of our chances. Now I'm thinking I was wrong. What's the next step?
Have others shown up in search of the Sierra Madre?
Tourists, you bet. They don't stay long, and they don't stay alive long. If they survive the cloud, the ghost people, the traps, then greed takes over, and they start sizing each other up for funeral suits.
Well, that's fun. So the visitors all killed each other.
Sure. First they figure they can get out, escape. Then they start thinking it over, start thinking about how they can have it all. They start weighing the odds, taking risks, and then taking each other out. Bomb collars are not. Although, it's odd. The bomb collars weren't linked before like they are now. Guess someone learned what the problem was.
What happened to the people who came to the villa?
Dead. Either got killed by one of the villa's attractions, locals, or the beautiful weather. Can tell you right now, they didn't stick close to each other, and when they did, they let down their guard at the wrong moment. Some left signposts to others trying to help them out. Just led to them getting killed by someone a little more greedy than they were.
Any advice on getting through this?
Well, considering my life's on the line too, yeah. A few things. First off, keep everyone together. Keep checking behind you. Make sure your partners are following. Don't let them wander.
Fair
Also,
point.
don't go running crazy everywhere. Almost every inch of this town is lethal. So if you're not sure, take it real slow. And
Fair.
speaking of slow, don't go shouting or attracting attention. Go quiet. The ghost people find you, it's over.
Again, pretty fair. The ghost people. They're the only ones alive around here?
Alive's a tricky word. The locals, the ghost people, not sure it applies to them. They're a little uncivilized. They don't talk much. As in, at all.
I see. Have you tried to deal with them?
Tried talking to them, bribing them, leaving food. Nothing. In the years since, they haven't changed their approach, but I sure have. They catch you, they drag you into the cloud, and you're not coming back out. After that, having your necktie go off would be mercy. My advice? Stay out of their way. They don't die easy.
Fair advice. How tough are they?
You shoot them, they get back up. You stab them, they get back up. That's why I have explosives all over this place. Unless you blow them up, chop them up, disintegrate them, the ghost people don't go down. Not enough bullets in the town to spend on them. So unless you're a real good shot, save one for yourself right before they catch you.
Well, that's not concerning. I'm a fair shot. One shot, one kill is how I handle problems.
Well, you seem like you know how to handle yourself. All right. Once I fired a lucky shot, hit a gas tank one was holding, blew his arm off at the shoulder, and he didn't get back up after that. So if you're that good, don't aim for the head, aim for their bombs. And if you can wait until his buddies are close by, even better.
Well, that's pretty fair going. Where did they come from?
Friend, there's more mysteries in heaven and earth. Wait, no. There is more between heaven and earth. Oh, forget it. I'd sooner ask what makes me an undying son of a bitch than spend any thought as to why they crawl to life here. I'm counting myself lucky I still have my faculties. They sure don't. Then again, they may not have had the focus I do.
Focus?
Always had the Sierra Madre to keep my mind occupied. Most folks, they don't have the same drive, the same need. Not worth my time. Pretty much ghost people before the bomb, now ghost people after.
Is there anything else about them I should know?
Whatever we do, don't rile them up. Normally there's only a few, maybe a pack. There's more out there, a lot more. If they find out someone's trespassing, it'd be shaking a hornet's nest. Don't want to think how many of them could fill these streets.
I had other questions. I found one of your stashes. Why did you leave them around the villa?
Why? Survival. I still needed to leave the residential area to scrounge up supplies, and I don't like taking chances.
Fair
the
point.
villa's dangerous. So I left weapons and stims in case I got in a tight spot. And of course you show up putting your mitts on everything.
Sorry.
I suppose this qualifies as an emergency, so I'm not complaining. Much.
Scrounge supplies, like what?
I still need to eat. At least I think I do. The villa provides, even if it's not as glamorous as the Cantina Madrid. Once I, well, realized what you could scrounge up around here, I had a lot of time to experiment. Not the best chef, but, well, here's the mix, if you can stomach it. I call it a Sierra Madre Martini.
Ooh. How'd you make it?
Scrape some cloud residue off the walls, mash it in a tin can with some junk food from the machines, then hold your nose and down it. There's
Well,
electric hot plates
right.
around if you can't find a campfire to mix it at. Also, there's other recipes you can do with the cloud residue, although it might take a hardier survivalist than me to brew them. I stick to martinis.
Dean has taught you the Sierra Madre Martini perk. Feel like there should be a recipe, but okay. Allowing you to mix cloud residue and junk food in a tin can, campfire, or electric hot plate for a surprisingly strong, restorative, and disgusting drink. What are the vending machines all over town?
Those little company stores. Sinclair's toy boxes. Put in a casino chip, get a treat. Like you're some dog doing tricks. Take any of the casino chips, put them into the machine, and you'll get something out. A snack, a cola, something to mend a tear in your shirt. Sometimes you have to know exactly what to ask for. Other times, there's codes for, unconventional items. For emergencies.
Don't like how you said unconventional, but okay. I've never seen machines like those before.
Yeah, well, machines like those weren't unusual before the bomb. Maybe to you they're amazing. To me, they're grifters without the personality.
Grifters.
Sinclair made sure if you spent money here, it went one direction. Although that's not how he described it.
How did he describe it?
Called it self-sufficient. Like he was doing the residents a favor. Right.
What other items can you get out of the machines?
If it's an emergency, you can get chems for any, condition. Sinclair left that for doctors and trained professionals, not the common folk. Even security and maintenance could get special supplies out of them. Staff had codes on little cards they could use to unlock them.
And where can I find those codes?
Around. Don't have much use for them myself. Not worth the risk to get them. I got all the
Fair point.
basics covered as long as I have the chips to pay for them. I don't need much.
I had other questions. Tell me about the cloud.
The cloud showed up after the bomb, I think. I got used to it in small doses. Now it covers the city. Over the years, it kept climbing up out of the Sierra Madre until it was curtains for the sun. Didn't see the sky again. Doesn't seem to bother the ghost people. Can't see through it too well, though, so sometimes I can use the cloud for cover. If I get desperate.
I have some other questions there, Dean. What can you tell me about the villa and the town?
Residential area, clinic, police station. Should keep away from the police station. It's a ghost people hangout. Salida del Sol, Puesta del Sol are East Town, West Town. Sunrise and sunset. Or were when the streets and sky weren't covered with toxic gas. Ghost people don't come into the villa much. West Town and East Town, though, they're thick with the cloud and ghost people. Like hunting grounds.
I see. Alright. Well, time for us to part ways.
You sure? I mean, look, you can't just tell me to walk now, you know. That's, well, not very friendly.
Okay, on second thought, you stick with me. Well, we are here. And, I guess it means we'll
Can't believe the idiot swallowed his collar.
listen to whatever the old man... I didn't even notice, actually, that, like... Yeah, you can't see the sky. But, yes, I guess we'll have to hear whatever Elijah has to say in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, you know what to do. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit share. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell a stranger on a train that this is where you'll find the funky freshest of very, very dumb content.
Sure glad one of us knows what you're doing.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Your collar.
YouTube will shortly be showing you two separate videos. One is a video that it thinks you'll like. The other is my most recent anime video. Please consider watching the pair of them. Make my day. Go on. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, or generally one hell of a day. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.